Hello Severn Runners, Bonnie Mace, your Brand and Communications Manager here. I'm joining you today to help you understand how our online giving system works. First of all, you'll want to visit our homepage, www.severnrun.com, and then click up here on the Online Giving tab. Once this page loads, you'll see a quick explanation of how our system works. Then you'll want to click on Give Online. This will take you to a screen that allows you to either log in if you already have a username or password, or register for the first time so you can grab that username and password. I'm going to show you what the registration form looks like by clicking on Register Now. As you can see, this form asks you for some basic information. Go ahead and fill it out correctly, and then provide us with an email address that you check frequently. You want that to be the case because your payment verification emails will be sent to this particular email address. From there, choose a username that you'll remember. Go ahead and write it down too so you really don't forget. And you'll also want to type in a secured password. Using a combination of upper and lowercase letters as well as numbers will help you make it extra secure. Now I've already set up a test account for us to use for this video, so let's go ahead and log in with that. First of all, to log in, you'll want to type in your username, and then you'll want to type in your password. Then click Login. This will take you to your Egiving homepage. From here you can see a summary of what you've contributed over the last month, year, and the past year. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a transaction, so let's click there. From here you see all the different funds that you can give to at the Church at Severn Run. My suggestion is that you give your regular tithes to the general tithes and offerings funds, and anything above and beyond to whatever God calls you to give to. We have lots of things that you can give to here, and we really thank you for your generosity in those areas. Let's go ahead and set up Mr. Test's general tithes. We're going to do it on a recurring schedule, but I'll also show you how to set up a one-time payment as well. Now Mr. Test has decided to go ahead and give $500 because that's 10% of his regular income. Let's click Continue. From here you'll see that he has three different options. He can process the above funds now, which will immediately remove $500 from his account. You can schedule the above funds to be processed on a future date, which means if he needs to wait for that money to come in, he can schedule it out for some time in the future. These two options are one-time payment options. If you continue with those, this amount will only be taken out once and never again. The last option says schedule the above funds to be processed on a recurring schedule. This one is my personal favorite because sometimes I forget and need to be reminded. This system helps me remember every week to give on a recurring schedule because it automatically does it for me. It's also great for those times when I'm on vacation and would love to be giving to the Church at Severn Run, but I'm unable to be there physically to drop a check in the offering basket. So let's go ahead and set up a recurring schedule. Go ahead and click Continue. From here you'll see the amount we've decided to give, and then you can select a frequency. Now this varies from each household. You can do weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, monthly, and quarterly. Now Mr. Test goes and gets paid on a weekly basis, so that's when I'm going to choose to tithe that. From here I can choose a start date. He'd like to pick on the next Sunday, which happens to be Sunday, September 7th. Now you can also choose an end date. Until I cancel it means it's going to continue to pull this amount, $500, on a weekly basis until you tell it to stop. You can also choose a specific ending date for any time in the future. I'm going to go ahead and leave it until I cancel it because I don't really see any changes coming up on my paycheck soon. Let's go ahead and click Continue. Now you'll see a pretty brief summary of how this is going to work. You'll see when the scheduled payment is going to come out and how much is going to come out each time. From here you can choose a payment method. You'll see right now my only option is card because it's the only option I can set up from this screen. You can set up lots of different payment options, and if you'd like help doing that, feel free to call us at the church office at any time, 410-551-6654, and we'll walk you through it. For now, let's click Card. This is the final screen you'll come to. Here you can set up your new credit card. You can enter a nickname that's just for you to know which account it comes out of, and then all of the regular bank account information that you'll need. From there, you go ahead and click I authorize this transaction, and from here on out, $500 will be removed from your account on each Sunday. That's a regular tithe, and that's pretty great. Severn Runners, thank you so much for being faithful givers. We couldn't be doing what we're doing in the Severn area for Jesus without you. We love you and we're praying for you. Thanks for all you do.